Patrick McNeil joined here in the pregame show by Cape Breton Eagles head coach Jake Grimes. Jake, club coming off a tight 3-2 loss against Halifax. Like kind of your typical high energy but maybe a bit sloppy opening night game. What did you think?
No question, and I think the ice has just got put back in here. They've done a great job with it. It's settling in. The other aspect of it is we were 2 weeks between exhibition games, so we've been off for a couple. I liked our work ethic. I liked a lot of the things that we did. I'm not disappointed. The stats in most categories were even. We got one more than us. Pucks weren't bouncing for them neither. One of those type of games, but I do think we accomplished some steps in the right direction.
It's interesting. We see some people downstairs as we're interviewing this. We see fans in the stands. Not quite like what we're used to, but sort of closer to normal. How refreshing was that experience?
It was awesome. Even to hear the excitement when we have pressure on and hit some crossbars and get close to scoring, and then they're excited. It's just wicked to hear fan base again, and everybody's so happy to get back together and playing the game and watching the game and enjoying the game the way it should be.
Obviously, a highlight of the game was Connor Trenholm's goal. Highlight reel in any league. Just tell us what he's been like since coming back from Florida. What do you think he took from that experience?
He vowed to keep the pace that they have at that level. He said that was the first thing he noticed, how fast everybody does everything. So speed of execution, even thought process. And he said it's so much higher than junior. He said, I'm going to work hard to add more in practice, continue to work hard in practice, and every opportunity I get, so I keep that pace. That was an example of pace there. He went pretty close to end-to-end and beat the goalie laterally, putting the puck on the backhand, and that's what he's all about.
We should give a shout-out to Chuck Grant, who ends up landing a job with the Pittsburgh Penguins as a goaltending development coach. Tell us a little bit about Chuck's time in Cape Breton.
Chuck's a consummate professional, and we were so fortunate coming in as a new staff 2 years ago to have him on staff already to show us the ropes, to help us with the travel, to help us with how everything flows in the Quebec League and everything flows in Cape Breton. We're eternally grateful to him. He's become a great friend of ours too. He still gets to live in town. We do see him from time to time. He was pursued strongly over the last couple of years. A number of interviews, it was only a matter of time. I'm really happy that he's in Pittsburgh. Andy Kyoto, his new boss, is a friend of mine back from Ontario, and he's a tremendous goalie coach himself, and the two will really complement each other. We couldn't be happier for him and couldn't have to a better guy.
Yeah, and you noted it's important. When you came in, everybody was noting it was an all-new coaching staff, but that's not entirely true. So he was definitely a key in that transition for sure. This team didn't play any preseason games the last little while. Part of that was the renovations going on in this arena. Did you get a sense from the players if they noticed anything with the different glass and the different boards in the rink last night?
They did. They're going to still get used to it, but some of the bounces can be used. You can just miss the net on offense or dump it in a certain place heading into the offensive zone, and you can get some pretty good pucks to come out. They loved it. It's a real pro field.